Maya okay. I mean, a girl called Maya?
No.
Yeah, question. What is the question?
Yeah, so in your Mandukya talks, we are saying like consciousness is absolute, there is no possibility of movement.
Yeah.
And you're calling Maya the apparent movement.
Yeah.
So what actually is that apparent movement? Like
okay.
Has to, yeah.
So the question here is, in Mandukya Karika, I have said, consciousness is absolute. Okay. There's no movement possible, right? What you call as movement in your idea? A time, a space, an object changing place to place is called movement. Correct? No?
Some change.
Some change is called movement. Okay. Because there are no objects. Nothing can move in consciousness. Because there are no objects which are independent. But the consciousness is called Chit. Sat, Chit, Ananda. Chit aspect is called consciousness. Chit aspect has called Shakti, the power. It's called Chiti. The power of consciousness is what we call as conceptualization, imagination. So all movements happen in the imagination of consciousness. The concepts rise and fall. Concepts rise and fall. No physical movement has happened. Concepts rising and falling is like a dream. Nothing has happened really.
So that is also a movement, right?
It's not movement in the sense of really something is happening in consciousness. It's an imaginary thing is happening. It's called, that's why it's called Vikalpa. And becoming free from this is called Nirvikalpa. So Vikalpa, imagination, Kalpa means imagination. Imagination rises and falls. So now that, if you want to call that as movement, movement in the terms of physical sense, I'm speaking of physical sense movement. A conceptual, okay, let us say, the day you saw a girl, no? Imagine that girl. Nothing has happened. Nothing. No marriage has happened. Nothing has happened. But you imagine something has happened. No moment has happened really. You went to movie with her. You went to shop with her. But nothing has happened because the girl is imaginary. In consciousness, everything happens. Nothing happens in that sense.
It's very difficult to reconcile. Like some movement is there, right? How can you...
I'm saying some movement is there. That's imaginary movement. Like in the dream. I give example. No, the other day he went to the girl, okay, shopping, and they went to a movie. They had a cup of coffee. But nothing, no marriage has happened because there's no girl. It's only imagination. So now it's a real moment or imaginary moment. In consciousness, imagination rises and falls. The concept rises and falls.
But if you're saying there's no space for anything to move, like
the space is next level. It's an imagination in the consciousness. Okay. Nothing. We are always referring to objective world. Objective world, some movement is happening. Two people are meeting. That something is happening. With respect to then consciousness movement is imaginary. That's why Narayana is sleeping in the Milky Ocean. And the worlds are floating like a dream in his consciousness. So that's because the consciousness is called Chitta. Sat, Chitta, Ananda is Brahman. Chit is called consciousness. Chit has power called Chiti. Chiti Shakti. It's a Shakti. What is Shakti? Ichcha Shakti, Dana Shakti, Kriya Shakti. Imagination. And Chiti Shakti expands as Chetana. It expands, appears to expand as a universe. And Chetana takes the form of, multiple objects in the imagination of Brahman. And then the body of that gets a Chaitanya, consciousness. And then it contracts as Chitta, memory, mind. So all this is happening is nothing but consciousness. Entire universe is nothing but consciousness. You want to call it a wall, you want to call it fan, I'll say wall consciousness. I call it fan consciousness. Depends on what terminology you use. Nothing has happened to consciousness. I'm saying something has to happen. Something is happening in the consciousness. Maya is there. What Maya is there? The wall is there. The wall consciousness is there. Is the fan is there? No, fan consciousness is there. The table is the table consciousness. Everything consciousness only is there. Then what has happened in the conscious Brahman? It all depends on what you say. What you say. What is your attention? Your attention is on the object, name and form. Then there's Maya. If your object is consciousness, which is eliminating, there's no Maya. There is never Maya. The Maya is a concept brought to you, explained to you remove our madness called Maya.
Madness, Maya.
For that dream also to happen, some change must be happening.
Means I'm saying you're stuck with the change. A imagination power has no limit. A power of imagination, Chitti Shakti, has no limit.
That's okay, but for the imagination to take place, some change has to happen, right? No?
What has happened? Imagine in your imagination, can you fly now? You can fly. What change has happened? You don't have to buy aircraft also. If your imagination is so powerful.
So that imagination itself is a movement.
I mean, you want to call it as movement? Okay, you take it as a movement. I'm saying imagination, from your point of view, it's movement. From consciousness mind, it's not movement. Consciousness mind is imagination.
Okay.
Right? It's not real. You have to discuss from Brahman point of view. Brahman point, nothing is happening. I'm just imagining something. From Jiva point of view, oh, there's a movement. So which reference you are taking? When I say no movement is possible in consciousness, I'm taking Brahman viewpoint. Water point of view, there's no wave, there's no bubble, there's no foam. Only water is there. Brahman point of view, there's no world, there's no Maya, nothing is there. Brahman alone is there. So when I say in Mandukya Karika, consciousness is absolute, no movement is possible, I'm taking Brahman viewpoint. Are you clear? Simple, sir. Remember the girl Maya who met in the cafe shop. Have you married? No, you never met in the cafe shop. It's your imagination. So Maya is imagination, Brahman side. And only problem is, only this is Brahman knows his imagination, Maya. Okay, whereas we are stuck in the Maya. We think it's real. Anybody has a question?
Hari Om Prabhuji.
Hari Om Vasu.
One question on self-enquiry, Prabhuji.
Yeah, it's a different question. This is closed or next question?
I have a question on Atma Vichara self-enquiry. Who am I?
This question is closed now. Maya question is closed now.
Maya question, yeah, your explanation is clear.
Maya, huh?
Maya.
Okay, Maya follow-up question.
Yeah, so you said that when a Gnani sees an object, there's immediately some processing happens and he sees only Brahman there.
Yeah.
So what is that?
Okay, his question, I'll take this next question. No, this question is again perception of Adnani.